So this is where all the writing magic happens. The Insomnia Nook. So, what's the Insomnia Nook, I hear you ask? Well, do me a favor and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell, and then we'll get right to it. But now, if you could do it now, that would be great. The Nook is a little quiet place tucked away near my bedroom with a table, a chair, and a power outlet. That's it. If you're anything like me, you'll regularly be lying awake at night, desperately tired and wanting nothing more than a good night's sleep, but unable to drift off into blissful oblivion. Your mind is churning with plot ideas, promotional strategies, and the way to cook that Sunday roast all the way through without drying it out. Rather than fight against my own brain, I tend to get out of bed, turn on my laptop, and start writing. I might not be as sharp as I am during my preferred writing time, which is typically around 5 a.m. in the morning, but I'd still rather be getting what's in my head out and onto the page, even if it's a little rough. This serves a few important functions for me, both practically and psychologically. First, I feel like I'm being productive. Rather than lying in bed, tossing and turning, thoughts flying through my head and wasting time, I'm actually doing something to further my craft. Whether I'm writing a novel outline, sketching out screenplay ideas, working on a short story, a comic script, or whatever, I feel better knowing that I'm being, in some way at least, productive. I'm honing my craft and working on my dreams, rather than actually dreaming. Secondly, the process of emptying everything that's flying around in my head often allows me to get to sleep much easier afterwards. Once I've spent 20 minutes to an hour writing, I find that the urgent thoughts buzzing around the old noggin are a little less urgent. It's as if my brain is now content that I've drained out most of the frenetic energy, and now it's able to relax a little and let me drift off to sleep. Thirdly, and I'm not sure if this is particular to my own psychological makeup or not, but the time I lose at night lying awake really bothers me when I'm tired and cranky the next morning. I'm not fresh for my usual writing time and I often feel like I'm running at around 50%. But if I've spent an hour or so writing the night before, even if the quality of that writing isn't top shelf, I still feel like it makes up a little for the shortfall the next morning. So this is my Insomnia Nook. Since I set it up, it's been an integral part of my weekly routine. I don't use it every night, but when I'm having trouble sleeping, a little time in the Nook is exactly what I need to keep myself on track with writing and to stay positive and productive. So what about you? Do you have an Insomnia Nook, a cupboard, a bathroom? What tricks do you use to keep the writing demons at bay when you're trying to sleep? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, keep it real, keep it safe.